Okay. There we are. Sort of. Immediately tracking stops working. My fave. Well, it's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter one today because I am slightly sleep deprived. By slightly, I mean a lot. So that's fantastic. I'm also cold and tired, so let's just jump in. But the first thing we're going to do after some BGM is we're going to head into the detail levels, because we kind of want to make sure that we have all of the important things loaded, the important details loaded, I should say. The Under-20 World Cup, well, maybe we should have that as well, just in case, because we're going to probably see our players there first, hopefully at least. Let's go main. So let's go. Yeah, let's go main. Main. Under 23. Nah, we don't need those. Nations League. Do we care? Maybe. Let's go with main stages just in case. The European Championship we don't really care too much about because, well, our players are not going to be playing in that. This is basically just to make sure that once our players start getting into international teams, we can see them, as well as we're going to go through club competitions as well, to make sure that we can properly track our alumni. That's why I also have a shortlist pretty much just for that. We don't need to simulate any of Argentina, Brazil, Chile, or Colombia, but we are going to be fully simulating the Premier League and Liga and the Bundesliga and Serie A. We're going to be simulating the entirety of Japan. Why don't I just go all competitive matches? Probably is easier that way. Again, so our players can be simulated properly, because that's basically how it is. The more detail the higher the detail, the more detailed the simulation. Clever, isn't it? So yeah, we have that now. It's probably not going to be making too much of a difference in the first half a year anyways. Because no other leagues are going to be played for another 6 months. So yeah, we have that. And we're probably not going to be making all of these changes, thank you. Okay, let's see. 21 players. Delayed decisions for everyone. Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Can we see the Gifu been 8 to 11 favors to gain promotion? Yeah, that's probably with our I guess with our better strikers. He has no interest to join. What if we do make an offer to loan him in anyways? Because I know he's good. I know he's good. He's a physical presence. He's decent technically. I mean, he's definitely good enough to be playing. Oh, right. Loan offer. Yeah. Option to buy him at the end of the loan. How about no? His contract expires, so like the option to buy the player. I mean, we could leave that in and then just sign him on a free anyways, surely. Surely. Can be recalled. His client isn't interested. But what if we do it anyways? Like, even if he doesn't want to right now, maybe he will want to later on. Because where else is he gonna go? Like, no other clubs are interested. And, well, he's not gonna play, is he? Surely he wants to play. Surely. And early signs of a very good signing. Now let's give him another week. One player improved, yay! And two have gone worse. Somehow. Well. Yeah, he's pretty good, isn't he? His stamina is kind of bad, but we'll see. We'll see. He seems pretty decent anyways. Ah, oh, dang it. Squad numbers. Gross. Gross. Okay, let's see. Does anyone not have is 13 taken? It's a retired number, okay. Dummy can have 30. Who has the 8? Araki. Oh, okay, right, that makes sense. What is this sorted by? Just randomly? We sort them by position. That should be easier for me because I'm not used to working like this. We can probably swap these guys to like players that we are not going to be playing anyways. Just swap them off of good numbers. Kakitani will have the 11. Then we'll hopefully get Sugimoto in, and he can have the 9. Yes. Okay. We move on. I kind of want to get through a few games. Well, hopefully the friendlies we have left, and maybe even get a start on. Oh, come on. Maybe get a start on our league season. He's a lone player anyways. I guess we don't need to care too much. So the game is today, is that it? Yes. I miss when it said in the header like game at date at time. That was very useful. Right. It's clear, everyone. Why is it sorted by picked? I have never wanted that. But set on this place. Is it Miyamoto? Yeah, let's have him on the bench. Because we might want to pick him up. Right-sided defenders. We've been playing Oiji. Should we give Toyama as a left back? Okay, right. Never mind. Do we throw in one of the youngsters maybe? Rokino. If we could actually see things, that would be great. We can probably bring Mori, for example. Let's have Oiji and then Mori. Kai. Please, thank you. And Dave, maybe? Nah, let's go with Roger. And then we can have... Who? Probably want to bring this Miyagi kid. Just to have him. Just to have him because he seems decent. Nozawa and let's just bring Dave. Let's just bring Dave because it's Dave. And then we have Muninju and I guess Toyama. Because why not? Why not? Fukuta and Hagino. Wait, do we bring one of the youngsters to play? Probably not. They're not bad, but they're tiny. Let's bring Kita and Igawa then, because those are the players we have. We stick with Nakamura. We stick with Nakamura. I said, why does it take 2 clicks? Please. Do we bring this kid? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Hey, bad. Araki. Fukuchi. Oh, he was the central midfielder, right? Yeah, let's go with Izumisawa. Let's just do that. Let's make it easy for ourselves. Just go with the players we know. And let's go with Hidaka and Kakitani, and then we'll have we'll bring Akasaki and Yamaya and we'll just throw in some more players. Miyagi and Ishida maybe. Yokoyama, please. What? Did it pick him? It did. Why did it scroll up? Come on, game. Why are you fighting me? They're supposed to be on the same side. Where is he? There we go. Okay. Go match. Go match. And we'll see how that works. Our familiarity is going up, which is nice. We do like that. Proceed. Proceed to the game. Okay. Okay. That was a long warm-up. Were we that cold, really? Were we really that cold? Something. Prepare faster and kick off. Off we kick. Right. I probably should pay more attention to how our opponents are going to be playing, or how they are playing. Just in case I need to make changes or something, or adjustments. Did they get an injury in the first highlight? 35 seconds in. Apparently. It would be really awkward if we just go forward and score off of that. Is he still off the pitch? No, he's on. Well, that's a little bit better at least. Well, that was not great. That wasn't great. Good save. That was a good shot as well. Damn. I'm not a huge fan of the massive gap that ends up being between our strikers and our central midfielder, or our midfield in general. It feels a little bit far. You are allowed to keep pressuring him instead of just leaving him alone, you know. Eesh. 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 I'm wondering if we have because we saw a huge gap where we were 4v4. I'm wondering if we have a little bit of an opportunity there. Oh, that's a great block. Damn, but well played. I like that play. That was nice. Our centre back is taking corners. Okay. Oh! Wait, what? Who was offside? Was the post offside? What? Like, just look at all that space. Probably could have taken that on and gone for like a cutback or something. Yeah, there's so much space between our between their defensive line and their midfield. We really should be able to do something with that. Ah, come on. Was that his second shot that was blocked far too easily? Okay, look at that space. I would like the deep line forward. Why is he over here? What? What? That's the box-to-box midfielder. We are... Bro, have we had a single shot actually go through? Because it feels like every single shot we've had have been blocked. Can we see that actually? Shots blocked. Yeah, 4. So 4 of our shots have been blocked. 4 or 5. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, good ball. And... Bruh. Someone get on that. He looked offside anyways. Yeah, that was a disappointing finish. But that cutback from Kakitani, surely someone should be on that. Surely. Surely. But we're creating fairly good chances though. Like, our, I think, XG per shot is like, it feels like it's higher than, almost. It's probably higher than their total at this point. Surely. I'm not that good at maths, but the quick maths say words. It looks like it could be the case at least, so that's not good. Oh, he's injured again. Just put the ball out. Come on, it's the same guy. It's the same. Yeah, thank you. Just let him get treatment. This is the second time he's going down. Yeah, maybe swap him off, mate. Make the substitution, please. It hurts me. It hurts me. Good tackle, but oh, nice. Good block. Less good clearance. Why is he still on? And why is he taking those types of shots? Why are they so good? He only has one leg at this point, surely. Have they made an actual substitution and it's not the guy that's injured? Or have they had 2 Matsumotos get injured in this match? Because if so, maybe they should not play anyone named Matsumoto ever again. Yeah, we can have a look. Because this guy seems like he's been subbed on, right? Where can we see that? Here. Maybe not. Do all the other players have their correct numbers? They do. Okay, so maybe it's just me being stupid. That has happened before. A couple of times. And make the run. There we go. Surely now they can't block it because he went too wide. Okay. So when we finally get in behind, so they can't block the shot, then we go wide. But when they have players in between, we go in and take the shot onto their defender. Yeah, they still keep him on. Please sub him off. It pains me to see him injured 3 times. Come on, come on. Okay, good. We're not very good at this whole countering thing, though. We seem to be playing the ball around way more than we counter. Oh, he just made a run. The winger just didn't see him. Oh, good ball over the top. It was a good ball over the top. We have to score those. If only we had good strikers. Why wouldn't he just head it into an empty space that he could run into again? Rather than just head it onto an opponent. Come on. Come on. Good tackle. And go. Go, 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 go. You can do it. You can do it. Oh well. Surely something is going to happen and we're not going to just sit and watch like 4 minutes of highlights. Oh. Oh. Oh, it was offside anyways. That's nice. Ball over top. Hit it on the volley. Yummy. Are they in control of the match? Are they though? They're blocking every shot we have. Which is slightly annoying. We have 9 shots. 4 blocked. Okay, so we know for sure then that shots blocked is not actually counted correctly. Ah, that's disappointing. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Because it feels like the shots blocked is not actually like amount of our shots that have been blocked, but amount of shots we have blocked. And them having 0 when I have personally seen like 6, including 3 in the same sequence. Yeah. So that's not ideal. That's kind of bad. What I'm going to be doing though is, what do we have? Because when we have the ball deep, like this entire space is just empty. I kind of want the deep line forward to kind of drop in, or maybe be a little bit more involved, because it doesn't drop off when we have the ball like in deep, which is annoying because that's kind of where I want him to drop. I mean, according to the visualizer, he never drops. I wonder if that's because of the box to box. What if we have him be a DM? Yeah, no, there's no difference. So, because I know for sure that in some cases, like if you have an inside forward and a box to box on the same side, probably an inside forward and a box to box on the same side, the box to box will sit off and not go as far up as if there was a winger or a wider player in front of him, or well, not in front of him. But the inside forward will take precedence, I guess. So the box to box will sit further back. At least that's what I have seen. Do we make... let's swap him to be a target forward, and then we will be slightly more direct. I like how our players move forward if we're more direct. Basically, the idea being we have the ball deep, we have a target forward who's a direct focus, so we'll ping the ball up onto him and he can head the ball onto the channel forward, hopefully. That's the idea. Because, like, there is so much space and a 4-on-4 every time we have the ball deep, but we don't use it. We just play forward and then they fall into their shape. Are we passing into space? I just thought about that for myself. I don't think we are. Where is that? There. What if we pass into space? Let's do that as well. It didn't save? Okay, it did, but it doesn't show here. Thank you. This probably should be updated at the same time as you update things in here. If we... Nah, it doesn't. Confirm the changes. And we shall address the team and say we keep going. Please. Please. Keep going. Score a goal or 3. Okay, that didn't work. Head the ball to a teammate, please. Please. It's easier to win. Good save. It often feels like our goalkeeper is the man of the match. Okay. Yeah, why are you just sitting around? Just go. Go. And maybe cross the ball? Oh! Good passing. Quick passing, we like it. Yeah, we're creating, we're getting there, but we're not really, we don't really have the quality to finish. Oh, in front of him, please. Oh, he really looked at the space there. Pass it into space. I see all of the space. And yeah, that's why we like a large player. And again, why are you heading it towards the opponents instead of into space or like towards a teammate or anything? At least head it away from them so it's easier to press them. Yeah. Why did the... Oh, come on. Okay, good. Good interception. Okay. Please follow. Yeah, like, get in the penalty area, mate. Are we counter-pressing? I should probably check. Could be a good idea to check. Yeah, we are. Okay. That was awful. Never do that again. That's better. Do that again. That looked offside. No? And again, cross 2. It was offside. What did it take you 2 years? It was obvious who the ball went to. Come on, Billy. Wave your flag. Don't shoot. Yeah, the wingers are still a little bit trigger happy. A little bit too trigger happy for me, but it is what it is. Okay, wholesale changes on the way, because that's how we do things. Left wing. Striker and striker. Right. make an impact. Okay. That was a mixed response and a half. He wants... Yeah, well, I mean, he can be used to whatever kind of pressing he wants. He's not on the pitch anymore, so... Yeah, no. Okay, good. Finally, a header away from the opponent, so we can actually maybe try and get on it. Press. I don't know why that was a highlight. That was literally just a clearance and a clearing header of the clearance. Yeah, we... Now we're just not doing anything. We're really not doing anything. Oh, good challenge. Pass forward. Please at least aim at a teammate. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't that bad. Yeah, we're not really getting much done, to be honest, which annoys me. It annoys me greatly. At least the opponent isn't getting anything done either, he says. As that ball whistles over the net. We've somehow taken over possession while trying to be more direct. I don't really know how that works. I say to be more direct, and we have a target forward to lump the ball to. Suddenly we have the ball more. Please pick up pick up the players. Please pick up the players. Yeah, that's ass. That's a defensive midfielder. But yeah, like, instead of trying to, like, block him off, intercept the ball, please. That was bad. Let's try and be attacking then and see if that does anything. It might. It might also not. Well, that was terrible. Yeah, we're not even going for the ball anymore. We're just, meh. Just leave it. Right here. Right here. Nope. Bruh. He tried to chip the goalkeeper from there. You little bastard. Okay, good. Yes, we still have that huge gap, but... Oh, there we go. I looked offside, though. He wasn't. He did look a little offside, but if he wasn't, then I'll take it. Okay, we are more attacking now, so maybe we can... Maybe we can get something. It would be nice if we didn't lose to a team outside of the football pyramid, or outside of the J leagues. With that, we probably should also... Let's just... where are we? I can't find anything here. It's out of position that I want. Let's... high press. Let's move our defensive. What's the point of the little arrows if they do nothing that I want? Let's just try and win the ball more. Let's just try and win the ball a little more. No, not drop off. Why is right more aggressive on everything but but this one? Yeah, let's just be more aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Please. Okay, they took out number 1 and put in number 1. That's good. Good to know. Good thing they have several of them. Would be unfortunate if they only had one. Difficult to drink my drink as well. Yeah, this wasn't a great match. We really should have scored a couple of goals there at the start, or in the first half, when we had a bunch of chances. Dave! Cross it instead of... Again, what? How is... What is offside? Who is offside? Seriously, who was offside? Can we go back, please? Can we not go back? Okay. Who is offside? What is he waving for? Who's offside? Because on the header, no one's offside. Let's just go back. Can we slow down? Let's go half so I can see, because I'm very confused. Like, who is offside? Why is he flapping? Flapping is... I probably slowed down a little bit too much. Okay, they're off the header. We have an offside out here. He is now onside. He is offside? But what? Are they saying that he's in the way of the... Is he blocking the goalkeeper? I guess he kind of is, actually. But how on earth would the linesman know that? It would be nice if they could, like, if the game showed this is the player, or this is the play that we were saying is offside, because I have no idea. And that's like the 3rd time in this game. Maybe just a 2nd. I don't know. I don't count. I'm not keeping score. Yeah, that wasn't great. That wasn't great. And thank you for letting me get to the end. Yeah. Yeah, like we really took over there in the end, or in the second half. We had a lot more of the ball, which is weird because we literally did the opposite of try and keep the ball. But we had a lot of our shots blocked. Yeah. Okay. We really should have scored a couple. We really should have scored a couple. We should have won. We really should have. Yay! Contract discussions. Well, There aren't any contract discussions, are there? We just wait for him to say yes or no. Right? Right? I think. Okay, regain possession well in central areas of our own third of the pitch despite often losing it there. Yeah, that... I guess this isn't like a... here's a good thing and here's a bad thing, because this is bad, this is good, this is not good. This is both good and bad. Your number of touches of the ball in the opposition's penalty area. Yeah. 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 Bit of a bidding war for Shiokawa based on his agent's latest briefing. Aha, so he has a better offer from us, I guess, because we're the only other team that has actually made an offer. Please join our team. That would be very nice of you. Please. Please. Actually, please. I would like good players, please. Ooh. Where is he? Finish. Right. Once upon a time. Was it here? I don't think it was here. No, he played for a... he played for a... was it a high school team, I think? In 24. Which is not listed here. Which is a little bit annoying. Or... is it listed somewhere else? Maybe? Nah. Oh, well. Oh, well. Damn it. Deliver greatly for accepting Sapporo's offer. Sapporo's squad is stronger than ours. That's the point. You would have been able to play for us. The team that's in a higher division is better than yours. Yes. Which means that you are not going to be playing. Let's just remove him from shortlist because it's not going to... we're not going to be able to sign him from Sapporo. Yeah, he's in the reserves. He would have played for us. He's a reserve player for them. What are you doing, mate? Damn it. Wait, are we not doing... I just noticed. Are we not doing... Hello? Yeah, can... why are we not doing match reviews? Why are we not doing match reviews? Let's do match reviews so we can review our matches. So we can get better at our stuff. Please and thanks. Coaching advice. Oh, we are meeting. Hooray, my favourite. Bruised head. Bruh. In training. He bruised his head in training. No. We don't care. Would be nice if we could... what players have improved? What players have unimproved? Regressed? Tell me that, please. Aha! Improvement. Is he the one that has improved then? Luigi? What? Oh no, Cervantes got slower. Or well... He lost balance? Why? Was he on tactical? Maybe we just set him on agility and balance so he doesn't lose that too much. Let's do that. He's old anyways. He's probably not going to get much better in terms of his actual goalkeeping. More than likely to get worse. So far we have seen one player get better, two that has gotten worse, one of them being a trialist centre-back who's worse at dribbling now. Wouldn't want that. That sounds scary. Oh no, not our dribbling centre-backs. We are going to need to find ourselves a dribbling centre-back though at some point. Because of course we do. We like our dribbly centre-backs. Okay. We have to win this match. We have to. We have to, because it's a second team. We have to beat the second teams, please. Please. Oh, my back. Fitness reasons. We'll see. We'll see. Recruitment advice. Do you have any players you think? This is very not recruitment. Make him a fringe player. Well, he's the best right back we have currently, so we'll probably just let him stay as a regular starter because he's going to be. Yeah. Have we gotten any... Please give me the list. Winger. Do we bring this game because he's at least half decent compared to the other loaned-in strikers that we have, who are well, not decent. They're quite bad. No, I usually have a loans. I usually have a loan one. Let's put him in the first team then, because that's where he would be. Yeah, we're not getting much in terms of players, are we? Advice cards? What? Right, okay. What? Okay, why haven't I seen him? I have seen him. Never mind. For their near matches. Oh, come on. Yeah. There are a couple of players that we're at least looking at. So there's some kind of... really? There's some kind of work being done, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. A tall boy. I'm gonna specifically scouting for a little bit. Right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Sugimoto, no! Collectible. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Why? Come play for me. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, so he's not very good. Yeah. Yeah, nah. No. Toyama. Yeah, he'd be great if we moved over to a back three. But I don't want to play him as a right back because he's kind of not suited for playing a fullback. But I don't think we really have the I don't think we really have the players to play a back three right now. I don't think. Development. No. Okay, let's see. Are there any issues? Fairly average rather than good. Okay. Anything we can do? No? Okay. Then. Well, actually, I would say it's not good. Can we make it better? No. Okay. 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 Is it today? No, it's not today we play. Oh, yes, it is. In 2 hours. Fitness test. Nagai was... Right. 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 See, do we want to swap any players? We could just we could just do that. It didn't do anything. I love when that happens. Clear squad. Did I click the wrong thing? I might have clicked player unavailable, which would be no one. Everyone's available. Yeah, I'm wondering if... Because he's conceded a couple goals, right? Well, one. Coming off the bench. I wonder... Because even if his aerial reach isn't bad, he's short. Cervantes is slightly larger. Has conceded more goals. Let's have Mogi play then, and we can have Miyamoto come off the bench again. Cervantes can not play. For funsies. See, who was the... Was he not a right back? Was he a wing back only? No. Who was the guy there? Is he in the second team? There he is, okay. Never mind then. Never mind. Let's have... Do we go with Takahashi? Because we might bring him in and have him be the backup. Let's have a look at him at least. Let's give him a look. Okay, and Nozawa. Why do I have to click twice? Game, please. Was Miyagi a centre back? Not really. Not yet, at least. He might grow taller, which would give him more jumping reach, but at this point in time, no. We can give Marquinhos Lopez a bit of a run-in, and I guess Roger. And yeah, I guess he's Roger now, rather than Roger, which is probably not quite how you're supposed to pronounce that, but hey, what can I do? What can I say? What an odd attribute distribution on this guy. Super aggressive, works hard, works for the team, but he doesn't do it very well. Wonderful. Let's go Toyama, and actually let's let him play on the left. What's the worst that can happen? Let's have Kita and Hagino start with Fukuta and Igawa as the bench options. And Naga is injured, so he doesn't play. Do we try Yamaya on the right? Let's try Yamaya on the right. See how that works. Araki's gonna play on the left. Let's be serial. And left will bring anyone interesting that I would like to bring. I mean, it's gonna be Yuzumisawa, isn't it? Let's have Kuribara again, because he's actually let's have Akasaki, and then Kuribara can come off the bench with Yamaya? Wait, wasn't he going to play on the... What? Oh, it... Bruh. What is going on? Tsushima? Yeah, let's have him. He can come off the bench and hopefully be decent because he has potential. And we do like a little bit of potential. Hidaka, has he... he's not really been brilliant. Kuribara and Kakitani actually played decently together, which is a good thing considering. Considering that Kakitani is our actual best striker, so if he plays well with Kuribara, maybe Kuribara is someone we should consider. Actually, instead of... where did he go? Instead of Dave, let's bring Futami. Thank you, game. And then... Why does it scroll to the top just because I add someone? There we go. Okay. Go to Mac. Yeah, let's go with this again. The thing we did before that actually scored us some goals. Yes. And a shorter warm-up time, right? We're warm now, right? 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 Nope, we're apparently freezing again. I say as the tracking stops working. Wow. Speaking of freezing. Something, headache. Something, dark side. Yeah. Tracking stops working whenever I have a drink. Oh. What a sneaky shot. What a sneaky shot. I thought I took off, or added, I should say, short goal kicks. Maybe I didn't. Oh well. That's a little bit too easy. Good job, Mogi. Mogi! Another one of them former Cerezo Osaka players. Oh, good, nice. Oh! Probably should do better there. Probably should do better there. Surely! And don't call me Shirley. That was probably not the best idea, was it? I guess that's the issue when you give all sorts of freedom to players who might not be good enough to make the best of that type of freedom. Do whatever you want. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. Oh, well, that's a bad idea. Did you forget you cannot shoot? Oh, did he back the ball? Did he use his back? He did. What cheeky little... Now that is why we give freedom to players, so they just use the back of their heads to head the ball back. Beautiful. Beautiful nonsense. Okay. Come on. We want to Surely we want to play the ball forward. There we go. Okay, good. Good. Maybe not. Is he left-footed? I thought he was right-footed. I have to check. That confused me. Isn't he? He's left-footed. Okay. 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 Oh, good challenge. Ooh, scoop turn. I like it. Okay, and oh, nice. There we go. There we go. Nice. That was good interplay. Like he holds the ball up really well here, Akazaki. And then of course, Belter. Good shot from distance. Should we be taking those? Work ball into box. No, we scored from outside the box, so I think we're fine. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. And come on, go down the line, Bray. Okay, there we go. Good ball in. Oof. Again, you don't see any of those shots with work ball into box. Do you now, Mr. Assistant Manager Man? This is why I'm paid the bigger bucks. It's not really the big bucks, but the bigger ones. Yeah, I feel he's probably taking a few too many shots from outside the box, Kakitani. Well, I feel like most of our players are taking a few too many shots from outside the box, even when there's not really an angle or an opportunity for the shot to come in. Or back heels, cutbacks to central defenders, naturally. No, why are you? If you're gonna stand as a central defender out on the wing, don't move back when the ball is actually on to be played to you. Oh, back heel it again. We do the dribbly boy. Go down the line, come on. Come on. Feels like we're making the... Bro. It's a 0 versus 5 and we still managed to not win the ball. That's actually that's an achievement. That's an achievement. We should be proud of that one. We can still manage to not win the ball even though there's no one we can lose the ball to. See, in this game we don't have that huge space in between the lines like we had in the last one. I wonder if that's... I mean, they play a what, 4-1-4-1. Ooh. Aren't they playing a 4-4-2 though in possession? How does that work? Is one of them one of their centre midfielders dropping down? He did it again. He turned around to receive the ball. Yeah, he is. So this guy drops down. Numato moves in and Koyama moves wide. That's an interesting rotation defensively. Not too dissimilar from one I have thought of myself for this specific save, so maybe I shouldn't be too harsh. Make fun of them too much. Because I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Silly stuff. My favorite. I'm fairly sure this was never pressed before. He's just decided, well, actually, he's not very good, so we should press him, actually. Ooh. Ooh. Expand. What does that do? Oh, okay. So we can do that. Interesting. I haven't actually played around with the menus that much because I'm not a huge fan. Can someone pick the ball up, please? Thanks. Hey! Referee! Don't be an injury. Wasting time? Whoever said he was wasting time? Let's put him in a box and ship him to somewhere far away. Oh! Post. Damn. Damn. And turn. Good. And there, when he turned and got actually got space to shoot from inside the box, he didn't take the shot. But when he doesn't have space to shoot from outside the box, he takes the shot. Oh, that's a cheeky little step on the ball. I wonder if that's something that they, like this standing and putting a foot on the ball, I wonder if that's a thing they have added due to Desirbi ball. Since that is, I can't see what's going on. Oh, oh, that was a good ball in, good clearance. That's a shame. That's a shame. Where's this? Ah. Oh, that's a terrible corner. Never do that again. Do that again, though. Brilliant. That's a good cross. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Really, from here? Why? Like, start it from here when he receives the ball, instead of, like, Beard's earlier. Yeah, goalkeeper's a little bit lost. But we'll take it. A brace from Kakitani in the last friendly before the season starts. Okay, maybe not do that. Defend the cutback, please. No? Okay. Not the second cutback either. Oh, jeez. Was that a double deflection? Ooh. Let's keep the 2-0 lead into halftime, please. Please. Wouldn't it be nice? Oh. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. What was that? Ref, what? You said 2 minutes, it's been 3. It's a friendly. Thank you. Silly. We're having a lot of the ball, which is nice. It's probably because they're not pressing very high. can glean anything. Shouldn't this be in the middle then, if it's 0-0? Because this makes it look like we have more red cards than they do, when that's obviously not the case. Well. Game is game. Yeah. We're doing fine. We're probably just gonna keep going. Like what I'm seeing. Okay. We're doing well. But if you tell them to stop playing shit, they're like, oh yeah, that's nice. That's what I want to hear. Silly game. Is this our? Who knows? I can't see anyways. Is that Fukata? Oh yeah, Kita. Right. It's not Fukata playing today. What was that? Thank you. But what was that ball from Araki? Come on. You knew there was no one there. Don't just give the ball away. Good job. And nice. Go. Can we please support? He got the ball back in it anyways. Yeah, we should just not have him in the penalty area, I guess. Like, never shoot from inside the penalty area. Every shot from outside, because that's apparently how he scores every single time. Like, touch around the defender. Thump. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Why did you leave your player? Yeah, that's your player. Shh, good save. See, now he's defending as well. What a star. He's a star. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with them taking the shots from there. As long as they don't score, then I'm not okay with it anymore. That is how that works. Yeah, I've been liking the interplay that we've seen. Akasaki has also played well with Kakitani, which is nice. Changes! Yay! Since it's going well. Actually, let's have Mori come in, and then we will have Futami on the left. Give him some game time, and then we can add some long throws now that we will have a tall striker. And set pieces. Throw-ins, attacking third. Long throw. Not Toyama. Futami. Okay, well, he's it'll be him once the changes go through. Thank you. Didn't do all the changes. Complacent and uninterested. Most of them playing for a contract. Oh well, half of them. Oh, actually, more than half. So most of them playing for a contract. I'm uninterested. I don't want to play. It's not really the best impression to make, is it? Is it? It's not. But yeah. No, is it Futami? No. Oh, let's go. It'll probably change. Let's check. Now when we check set pieces, it's... Okay, there we go. Futami. Good. Throw long. Can we not? Why can't I? Okay. Because it... D3 we're gonna have lurk outside centrally. I like how C1 is supposed to be far side, but he's very much not far side. Confirm. Let's do that. Let's see if we can't get any... Can we get any throw-ins? Come on, play for a throw-in. Just so I can see him throw the ball. It might take a little bit before these players settle in. Most of them haven't... Well, most of them, I say. A few of them haven't played yet. Yeah, I'm okay with that shot again. I'm okay with these shots. Yay. Struggling to meet the pace. Well, speed up then. Speed up then. Oh, nice. I thought the ball was going out for a throw. I got a little bit excited for no reason. Oh! But that's something to be excited about. That is something to be excited about. Good ball in, and finally a winger hits the net. Say that as if they haven't scored before. They have. Yeah, good ball across. Good shot. Good shot, good goal. We like that. We like that. Just like to see more of it in games that aren't against second teams who probably have a fair amount of grayed out players. Make the run, Billy. You're silly, Billy. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. Wait, they have a playmaking wingback? I just noticed. Good cut out. Please turn around. That was not very good. Well, As long as it doesn't lead to anything. Moved immediately better because we're winning. That's how it works, after all. It'd be nice if we didn't just run under the ball. Oh, nice. Nice. Ah. Oh, he hurt himself. Well. Sucks to be him. Nakamura might have injured. How? He threw himself into a slide tackle. How is it my player's fault? Come on, game. Come on, game. Who is this commentator? Let's throw him in... something. Syrup? I don't know why we have to watch their player walk off the pitch injured. Already in tracksuits. We're kind of the... Wait, is he still on? Is he still on? No. I'm fairly sure this would have been him. But it looked on their lineup, it looked like he was still on. And now it's over. It's all over. Yeah, it was very kind of the medical staff to bring a tracksuit for their player who got injured, so he could walk off the pitch fully dressed. They made one substitution in the 90th minute because he got injured. Otherwise, nah, just play. But we're not doing well. Just play. Friendly. Friendly. Yeah, nice to see Kakitani absolutely hammering goals in the last game before the... I was very much expecting to win against the second team. When a good performance, that'll do it for me. Nice, we're happy. Happy lads. That's what we like to see. Happy lads. Right. We'll go to the next day and start figuring out who... That was a lot of going back and forth with nothing happening. I can't see anything. Just flickering things. We scored from 2 of 7 shots attempted from outside the penalty area. Well... Wasn't all Kakitani's goals from outside the penalty area? Am I misremembering that? At least 2 were. Maybe I missed that. No goals from 9 touches. They had 9 touches on our penalty area. That's what we like to see. Didn't concede. Well, yeah. So they had 9 touches, 4 shots. Interesting. Yeah, he has offers from 4 J2 teams. He's not going to come to us to be our backup, because that's what he would be. Do we sign Roger? Do we? Tactical knowledge? What are you? Performance analyst? Benito Takeno? Does he have dual citizenship or something? No? He's just named Benito. Interesting. Typical Japanese name, Benito. We have no head of sports science. Ah, that's true, we don't. We just have 4 sports scientists. Good physiotherapy. What does that mean? What do you want me to do with that? Well, that's not very helpful, was it? Give me the... Do we try and bring him in as a head of sports science? He's a decent sports scientist. Or do we just chill for a little bit? He's a casual. He's a filthy casual, though. Can we trust a filthy casual? Who knows? Staff coaching courses. Yeah. Sure. Why not? All right, we have Tanaka Jr. Right. Right, we should. We should send them out. Oh, really? Send a coaching course. Send. Send them. Okay, so we should get rid of Katsuno apparently, because everyone's better than him. Here's our second team manager. Okay. Recent working with youngsters. How are the others? Outstanding at working with youngsters. He's our under-18s coach. I mean, he could be a decent one. He's only 26 too, so that's good. Maybe we promote him to be our second team manager, but not for now, I think. I also think we'll wait with adding more staff. Okay, we're back. I'm fairly sure I saw that. Oh no, it was Yamaguchi. Okay. Never mind. Right, we should, now that we have... How much? Just to chill 9 days. We should figure out if we want to sign any of the players we've had in on trial. Yeah, see? He's decent, but he doesn't have potential. That's the sad part. He doesn't really have the potential to improve, which is, well, bad. While Mogi is large. Somehow has worse aerial reach. I don't know how that works. Considering you can probably just stand and grab balls that Miyamoto can't reach when he jumps. Tunez we're probably not going to sign because he is not very good and he's 37. Let's just terminate his trial. Yes. Okay, and then we'll, for now, we'll move him to the second team. Thank you. Uemoto. What if we sign him and move him to the second team? Because if he can improve, can he improve a little bit? He can improve quite a bit. Because if we can improve him, we can at least, if we can either make use of him, get a decent few years at least, of him as maybe a backup, because he's not going to be a starter, will is he? Unless he improves drastically, which is very unlikely. But he could at least fetch a decent transfer fee, maybe. Miyagi as a right back / centre back. Not really a centre back, is he a 6 jumping reach, but like bring him in, sign him for as a future player for the future. Marquinhos. I mean, he has the size though, doesn't he? But he's 34. We have to think a little bit about that as well. Can I hide players that are on long-term deals? Okay, that doesn't help. That didn't help. Okay, I was thinking maybe we can filter out all the players that are actually ours, so we can just see the players who are in on trial. Meh. Doi also doesn't really have the potential, but he is well-rounded. Can maybe improve a little bit. Yeah, I don't think. Probably not. Mori, he had half-decent potential. He can run a lot. So he's a possible notepad. I look too far to the side. Kill the tracking. Wow. It's fantastic, isn't it? Technology. Right. Let's see. We're going to write down the players. Uemoto question mark. Miyagi I would like. Mori will put a question mark on. Takahashi. Probably not. Like, he can play both the fullback spots, but we already have players that can play fullback. Both. Well, on both sides. So yeah, we probably don't really need a another fullback for the first team. Kinsho doesn't really have the potential, and he's not brilliant. Well, he's not very good, to be honest. Okino, he's decent, but he would be a backup for when we move to a wing back, or a formation with wing backs. So that's not going to happen. Chiba, well, he can't mark really, but if you have him like a playmaking wing back and just having ping balls from deep, he's a poor man's Trent, but it would be a very poor man's Trent. A very poor Trent. Roger. Now he's decent, he's well-rounded. Let's Roger question mark. Dave wouldn't be starter unless we move to a back three. Then he'd probably play. Dave question mark. I liked Kuribara. Like, he's done well. Fairly well. Let's add him as well. Kuribara question mark. Nakagawa. Nah. Like, he's not good enough as a centre-back, and he's definitely not good enough as a striker. Just because he can't play both doesn't mean he... Well, he can play both, he just can't play either particularly well. Isono... hard worker, but not very quickly. It'll take him a while to do the work. Unambitious is also not very good. Endo... We can work on that defensive positioning to have him be more of a deep line playmaker, as he does have the potential. And we add him as well on the list. Okay, Fukuchi has the potential as what? Wing back probably. Wingback probably, because he... like, he can run. He just does what he wants rather than what I would tell him to do, which is fine because I wouldn't tell him to do very much at all. Decent at... Let's write him down as well. Fukuchi. We have to start... we have to start working on our future as well. Ito... half decent potential. Aggressive winger who can't cross the ball. Yeah, that's always something. That is something. Let's just... question mark. Ida has not played at all. He's more an attacking midfielder anyways. He can't play in the... he can't play in central midfield, really. Nah. He doesn't really have the potential either. Kido. What can you do? Run. I don't know, he actually seems like he could be half decent. Like, he does have the pace to get around fairly decently at this level. Obviously, he can't hold anyone off if they put in a tackle, but maybe he wins more free kicks for us. But if he gets the ball, like in the penalty area, he has the finishing. He has the anticipation, which is good. He could be a half-decent poacher because he has the technique as well to just take first-time shots. And if someone manages to hit his head, because he's not going to get to the ball himself, but if someone hits his head... Kido question mark? Let's add him. Put him on the list. Ishihara... It's a deep... I was gonna say it's a deep lying forward maybe, but he can't pass the ball, so... What's he gonna do? Drop off and then do nothing? I mean, he's another, like, poacher kind of player. Because he's not really a midfielder, is he? Akazaki. Akazaki, question mark. Ishii didn't get to play anything. Probably not, right? Probably not. Hidaka. Another tall lad. Why are the tall lads so weak? Add a little bit of weight, guys. Jim, you're tall. Add some weight, please. But he can run decently. decent technique, can hit the ball. It's just add a question mark on him as well. Tanaki, I feel like he should be able to do decently. Again, he has the speed. He can work on the off the ball and the composure decisions. That's easy. He already has the finishing. Tanaki, because he should be able to do fine. Tsushima, kind of same here. Like a poachery player, he could play for our under 18s probably. Tsushima, okay, great. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 players who I would at least like to sign. Let's sort them. So I have the question marks and the non-question marks separate. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question marks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 non-question marks. Wow. And yeah, 2 are strikers that are non-question marks. Both are young players. Both could actually, if we pick them up in this window, both has the potential to be homegrown players. Probably not going to be the world beater, let's win the World Cup type strikers that we are aiming for. But someone like Tanaki, even if we never move him on, like if he gets to his potential ability, potentially J3, really? Really? Either way, he could probably be an efficient, homegrown player for us. Tsushima, again, I don't think he has the physicals really to be a world beater, but at 15 he can absolutely improve in that area or in that regard. And again, he's only 15. He's probably going to grow taller, which would add to his jumping reach and his strength, which we would like to see. And then yeah, we have Miyagi. We have, what is he? Endo. Because yeah, well, like if we set him on like positioning, defensive positioning, he can be a good option in defensive midfield as the like playmaker type. He's not going to be great moving forward, is he? And again, he's 15. He's probably going to grow a little bit taller, which means he's stronger, get a bit more jumping reach. He's probably not going to be like 190 centimeters, but mid 170s maybe. And Miyagi, because we are going to be moving over to a back 3 eventually, mostly so that we can have 3 strikers on the pitch, and having him as our right-sided centre-back could be good. His tackling isn't great, but if we just make him really good at standing in the right position, he doesn't need to be great at tackling, is my thinking. But yeah, I think also we should sign. Let's just let's go for attackers. We have Yamaya, Kakitani. We probably should sign at least 2 of the strikers that we think will be playing for the first team. Which will be one of Kuribara, Ito, Kido, Akasaki, and Hidaka. Ito is apparently a winger, so we don't sign it. But Kuribara, Kido, I think. Yes. Akasaki and Hidaka. Because Kido probably has a Kakitani option. Running as a channel forward. Right. Either that or as a poacher. But that would mean we would have to change how we play. It would mean we change how we play. Ooh. And it was at this point I thought to myself, what do we do if our star striker cannot play, or if we has to come off, if we have to be substituted? Do we change how we play to the second best striker? I don't know. I didn't think about that until right now. Which is a good thing, because it's not like I've been planning this for months. Well. Yeah, I feel like Kuribara and Akasaki, bringing those two in, because Akasaki, like, he hasn't played a lot. Once as a target forward, which wasn't great, but he's also not a target forward. Not really. Like, he's not big enough for it. But as a T playing forward, even as a centre forward, he should be able to play well. Problem is he's 33 though, of course. We might actually sign 4 strikers. If I'm allowed, we might sign 4 strikers. Probably then Kuribara, Tanaki, Akasaki, and Tsushima. Kido, he should be decent, but then again, like, if Kakitani's not playing, who's playing that? Who's doing that job? Who's playing that role of channel forward? Kuribara? He could probably not do it. Well, not very well, but he could at least run. Akasaki, could he be? He could. Well, he can't run. So yeah, that's what Kido would be doing. He would basically take up that role of channel forwarding. Yeah. I would rather not sign 5 strikers. Because even then, if we sign 5 strikers, 3 to the first team, it feels like a bit too much. Even if we are a striker focused, even if it's a striker focused save. Marquinhos Lopez, we will terminate this trial. Yes. Okay. And we'll move him to the second squad. Well, we're gonna clear the squad. Bye. Doi? No. Contract terminate trial. Yes. I probably should remove that. Or we'll say that I don't need those. Well, that mess. The confirmation I probably don't need, at least. Move to second team. Kinsho? No. Terminate trial. And move to the second team. Okino. Man. I wouldn't mind having him. Because he's a decent player. But I can't justify trying to bring him in as a backup when he has interest from the J2. Chiba, yeah, just... Nah. Move the second team. Dave Nakagawa, no. Let's send him on his way. Isono was a no, right? Yeah. Because he doesn't really have anything except for tackling. And he doesn't really have the potential either. Yeah. Yeah. That was what that was. Now watch him be an absolute world beater in 2 years. Just because I said he wasn't good. Ito Ida? No. Probably should have just terminated the trials of the players. I decided, nah. Ishihara, terminate and move to the second team. Ishi, terminate. Go away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, Miyamoto. Yeah, nah. Just maybe to the second team, we can sit there for a while. Maybe they have some friendlies or something coming up. Or something. But they're... But the rest, I'm kind of... I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that we should be just bringing them in. Right. How are we doing central midfield wise? Central defender wise. Right, we actually have one centre back. That is actually our player, and we have 3 loanees. 2 of which are not very good. So bringing in someone like just signing Roger. Mr. Roger. Yeah, just bringing him in could make a huge difference. I probably should. And he's really well rounded. Which is also nice. The right only and being a left-sided player is an interesting combination though. No side preference, but he wants to play as a left back though. No preferences though. No preferences. Yeah. We don't really have the players to play a back 3 right now. Which definitely means that there's no point in us moving to a back 3 and signing like 5 strikers to play with a strike force of 5 or 3 strikers just yet. But it is something that we should be working towards and hopefully be able to start doing that from season 2. Or maybe even for the special tournament. I should look up how that works in the game actually. Maybe we do that next time. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna move Roger to be one of our priority sign players. Let's also save that notepad, that text document, because otherwise I'm probably gonna forget about it. Because if we do bring in Roger, it will be him and Kai playing, Nozawa being the primary backup. Maybe also assign Uemoto to play as the fourth choice centre back. Maybe. We could just have one of these dudes, Hirase and Kato, be the fourth choice. But I would like Uemoto as well. Miyagi would probably be like an under-18s player, so he can play with players his own size, his own age. Maybe get a look in like a cup or something if we play a not very good team, or if we just want to get knocked out, so we don't have to play more games. But yeah, otherwise probably just not play much. This got really difficult, actually. This got really difficult. We also have some players that aren't actually I was gonna say eligible, but they don't really play any position that we use. Ishida plays a wing back. Well, he can play right back, but he's not very good. He can kind of sort of run, but that's it. Who else do we have? Nagai plays wide midfield, which we don't use really either. Matsumoto is a winger, but not very good. Yokoyama is a central midfielder or attacking midfielder. He's not a winger, is the point. And he's not really he can't play striker either, so there's no real place for him to play. Yeah. We are in a little bit of a predicament. How is it that Araki is dead tired compared to everyone else? Like, no one else is that tired. He's played the same amount as everyone else who started. Maybe he runs a lot more. I don't know. He probably does. Yeah, we do have quite a bit to think about. Probably think about it until next time, because, well, I am a overthinker naturally, so yeah. Can we I forget where it is. You check. Here it is. There we go. The competition will be scheduled 125 years ago. That's fair enough. How can we get to the competition page? Like this page, but for that tournament. There we go. Rules. Do you have any rules? Ah, there we go. Groups A through D. But this is one we will be playing in at some point. Why? Alright, because there's no point in having the different groups because they don't exist yet. Yeah. 18 games, 10 teams. And again, there's not going to be any... there's no promotion or relegation. Which is nice. I probably should have checked this at some point. Under 21s are automatically eligible to play in all matches. Right, good. That's good. Prize money's not brilliant. 25k when you get promoted. Oof. Oof. How's it from the J2? 100k if you get promoted to J1. $50k if you get promoted as second team. 25k if you just finish third. Oh, itchy eye. Where? Right, and there's no prize money for winning the playoff final. I should probably check look through the national teams of the nations treated as non-foreigners to see if I can find any free agents there. That's also something we will do next time. I should write that down. Write it down, write it down. Actually, you should put that at the top. The notes. Decide on who to sign. Look through national teams, not teams, teams of nations. Ancients. Spelling is not my strong suit today. Of nations treated as non-foreign for free agents. Save. Yeah, we might sign quite a few players. Because there are 6 that I would like to sign these players. And that is not including any backup strikers for the first team. Of which we probably need 2. We probably need 2. Unless we play either Tsushima or Tanaki, which we probably won't. We probably won't because they are a little bit early. Maybe in like cups, maybe here and there, but not regularly. There'll probably be more... Actually, now that I think about it, the second team... Where am I see? Where can I see that? Is it in match day? Schedule. That is not very useful. Can I see the... Where's my calendar? There we go, calendar. Can't see the calendar for the second team, I don't think. That makes things a lot more difficult, actually. So, I guess we can just check here. The second team does not have a competition to play in. Under 18s do. Yeah. Right. Well, I'll call it here because I've actually gone a little bit longer than I had intended to. Surprising, I know. But I'll continue on Thursday with the things that I wrote down, and I've already closed the note, so I don't remember what it was. This is why I write things down, because I would have been lost. Wait, that's not... Is that our actual... Hang on. That's not our... Is that really our home kit? I thought it was brighter green. Anyway,